stop, nigga. Stop. Before we get deep in the year, I got to make the PSA announcement. No more fake thugs, niggas. We done got enough of them niggas. No more fake thugs, nigga. We done. No more preparation 2019, nigga. Just be yourself. If you a lame ass nigga, be a lame ass nigga. If you a get money nigga, you a get money nigga. If you a hoe, you a hoe. If you fuck bro, and I know you fuck bro on the low, you ain't gotta lie, keep it 100. You fuck bro, like make it make sense. Cause it's steep. All this preparation shit is steep. All that perping shit is out the window, nigga. Just keep it 100 thou wow with a nigga. It's steep, and we don't want no more fake thugs. I got too many of fake thugs walking around this bitch. I don't know who really doing it or not, nigga. Okay? It's steep. Niggas gotta make it make sense around this bitch.
What up, though, y'all? This is Omni with The Real Visual Outlet, and as always, I have beside me
So.
And today we have a special guest on the show, Mr. MK, trendsetter, rapper who makes everything make sense. Tell us your social media and where you from.
My social media is Biig, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
All right. What's going on? How are you?
I'm doing good. It's cold, man. It's cold outside. Man, I'm doing good besides that.
And all that black ain't making you warm, man?
Man, I thought it was.
You got the lights beaming down over you?
Yeah,
That's right?
Yeah, that's helping for sure.
Okay, so is Big Tay like your name? Like Tay is your name, or?
Tay is my name, but it's just like, I don't know, probably when I got my growth spurt in high school, everybody was like, yeah.
That nigga big.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's up with the two eyes? It was just something that stuff from 2007?
No.
Right, that's how everybody used to text with the double letter.
No, it was, when I was in high school, somebody already had, like, it's another Tay. It's like gonna be always gonna be like 1,000 Tay. But he had one eye. And I'm like, but I'm bigger than him, so I think like two eyes to put the emphasis on the big. I was like, I'm about to put Big Tay.
So, you know, when you hear MK, Make It Make Sense, Doggy Bone, and I think what now, Steep, that's something you think Big Tay, right?
Yeah.
So how did you come up with those sayings as they make you stand out as a comedian?
Man, it's like me and my friends, it's my brothers. We argue all the time. We got our own lingo. So like when we got new people around, and we say like Steve, or it's like, oh y'all gotta tighten up, or y'all loose as hell, or something like that. People like, bro, what is they gonna talk about? Like, where y'all from? They like, where y'all from, down south or something? It's just like this little lingo. So it's like, and then when we explain and teach them what it means, and then other people start saying it, they like, I like that.
Right. That's what's up. That's what's up. So y'all some trendsetters.
Yeah.
We know you the top comedian in the city right now. We seen the stats. You know what I'm saying? What was your reaction to knowing that you had that many supporters to put you on top? Because we seen that you posted like you were surprised, you know? Yeah,
I ain't believe it. Somebody sent it to me on the gram. I woke up, somebody sent it to me, then somebody else sent it to me. And I looked, and they was like, oh, Big Tay the funniest comedian. I'm like, oh, dang. I didn't think I was the funniest comedian. Sometimes I don't be thinking my video's funny. I don't think my video's funny, but if it made other people laugh, I'm like, hey.
What type of comedian would you say you are? Like, because we noticed that some of your stuff be like more storytelling. We seen you do like roasting and stuff like that. So what would you say is your comedic style?
Really, it's trying to make it versatile so I can do everything.
Okay.
Can't just stick to one thing. Just like some people just stick to doing skits. It's like, all right, well, even if they try to book you and they want you to do stand up, you can't do stand up because you do skits. Right. So his only best ability is to be in movies. But, you know, that's hard nowadays.
You can do it, man.
And speaking of skits, like, so what are your thoughts on like those comedians who dress up like women? You know what I mean? for they jokes.
Now, would you do that?
No, you ain't gonna see me in the wig. I ain't
put on a wig?
No, the most probably wig I put, it's like like a male wig, not no.
Male.
Yeah.
It ain't for you, right?
Nah, I ain't gonna do no woman wig.
So like growing up, were you like into like telling jokes, or did you?
Man, growing up, I done got in trouble so many times. I remember this one boy, bro. It was this one boy in like 4th grade named Corey. That's when like Yo Mama jokes was out. So I used to cook every day. They be like, oh my God, Tay here today. Or like, if somebody know they got on like some bummy shoes or something,
they know it's gonna be a long day, so they be like trying to be my friends. How they, hey bro, you want a cookie or something? Like it's like 4th grade, so we young, cause they know like I'm gonna have you crying. Like I made this boy cry, and I just felt so bad that day. But he started it though. He started it.
So you had to finish.
Yeah.
So how did you get into like doing jokes and stuff like that? Like were people picking on you and then you just kind of started doing jokes, or you just always been?
I always been like
dude.
goofy and funny, but not like all the time. Like people don't believe it, but I am shy.
Mm-hmm.
But I just like I gotta break out of that character.
Yeah.
But when before I did the comedy and stuff with my friends, he told me, he was like, bro, anybody can put a video on the gram, but it's like it's the point to see who gonna fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to hear that, bro. I'm not doing that Instagram stuff, and I end up doing it. I was bored though. I put it on Twitter, and it went viral on Twitter.
What was the video? Like, what was the first video?
It was talking about girls not following back and stuff, being bougie and stuff. And then I have my phone down, and I went in my backyard. I got to start hooping. I come back, my phone slapping. Everybody calling me like, bro, like you want everybody Snapchat story and all that. Like, man.
So you know all good jokes have truth in them.
Right.
So how did you become bold enough to express your raw truth?
Cause you be going in on
you
people.
Be snapping.
You really do.
I mean, it's better to tell the truth than lie.
Right.
But it's like it was this thing I read about Abraham Lincoln. Like you could tell part of the truth and not the whole truth.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's how I do it.
That's kind of how you abide by.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So would you say, like, in what way would you say Detroit helped shape you as a comedian?
Man, Detroit. I've been on this earth for like 21 years, where I done seen everything. I literally seen everything. I done seen from D Brown doing what he doing, and it's people to argue. I done seen it all. And they be like, bro, you was there? Like, I remember one time, it was something about to happen. I ain't gonna tell you who was there, but it was like people that got beef, like rap beef, that was in the same store. And like how I be telling my stories, like my brother, he played for New Mexico. And I took him to the store at the mall. He was like, oh, that's such and such right there. I'm like, yeah. And I went up to him. And then when I'm walking out, another rapper walked in and they beefing. And this girl, I came back and wanted to buy the shoes. The girl was like, it was like 2 rappers in here. And I really believe, like, you really be going through it a lot. Because it's like, it was 2 people right there. You was just there. I'm like, I be telling y'all, I just be there. I don't know why it happened.
The universe put you in the right
I don't know why they keep putting me in the right place.
So D Brown, so you know him personally?
Yeah, I met D Brown like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
He cool though.
Yeah, he is. We've been seeing a lot of videos on him lately.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, man, bro, you gotta relax.
And your voice is steep.
It's steep.
Yeah. Fucking steep, man. To say the least.
Man, it's so steep.
So we recently seen that you had like a little back and forth with a girl on Instagram. About some stuff you posted, and she kind of had a reaction to
Man, oh my God, I'm looking like the bad guy. Like, so it was this video of this boy, right? Look, I don't even be knowing, like, I be in my own world. Like, this is like my first Instagram page I ever made. So I never had Instagram or nothing in high school. I did, but I deleted it because I wasn't into all that Twitter and stuff. It's like my first Instagram. And I guess, dude, man, it was a video. Somebody, like, people be DMing me videos and make a reaction out of it. If it's like, all right, I'll do that. Or I already seen somebody do that before, I ain't gonna do it. But I'm like, he was like, it was like a Photoshop of A$AP Rock, and he was like, this dude right here, I had my legs open for, and I'm like, oh, cuz, gay. I was like, oh, bro, I'm just looking, I'm eating, I'm like, oh, cuz, I don't gotta talk about this. But then somebody, oh, it's Photoshop. People send me a video. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take it down. That video got like 1,000 comments in like 30 minutes. And it was like people from Pontiac like, dang, Tay, bro, you can't do Pontiac like that. I'm like, bro, look, I ain't know. And they like, he from Pontiac. I'm like, bro, I don't even go to Pontiac. I never knew that. They know that. And then I guess, I'm like, it's like 1 in the morning. I see, I check my page. Sometimes it'd be like an NFL player or something like DM super late. But I check and then I seen the girl, like, I just blazed you. I was like, blaze? Who say blaze?
So she basically went in your DMs like you didn't even know, so she wanted you to see.
Yeah, I'm like, what? And then she's like, I blazed you. And then I woke up Brother Trav, send me the video. Like, Tay, bro, you gotta horse her. I'm like, bro, let me watch this. It was like a PowerPoint slideshow. That shit was so corny, bro. I was just watching with the straightest face. Not one joke like made me laugh. Like, I really cooked people my whole life. So it's like,
I seen her. I think she said you like Wesley Snipes.
Like, what?
And hot dog legs, burnt hot dog legs of some sort. And I'm just looking like, oh my God.
So did you end up adding her? Because I know you said you're going to add her.
No, I ended up flaming her back, but I wasn't gonna add her because I was gonna give her a lot of clout.
Yeah. And you know what? That's what I was thinking when you said that she DM'd you talking about somebody just blazed you. Like, you wanted to be seen.
Yeah,
that was your whole reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we sure enough, we was about to add her. And I'm like, I don't really feel like it.
But she had made her page private because she was like snapping like on people.
Yeah, I'm like, and people kept sending me her snap when she was on live, and I'm like, I don't care, bro. They like, bro, you talking crazy, so I'm not gonna lie. She's like, Biig, hey, leave me alone. I'm like, what? They said you was talking crazy about me. I just wanted to hear it.
Right.
But hey, she was like, you won. I don't want no smoke. I'm like, yeah. I got love for Pontiac. I got friends in Pontiac. I think I got like one cousin out there.
Mm-hmm.
But this is all love.
Yeah.
Right. So have you ever gotten into it like real bad with someone or the stuff you say in post?
Like, what was your worst experience?
Cause you know, like certain people are sensitive, you know.
Yeah, I think the only person I got it into it is when this white girl tried to kiss me. That's when that when it made world star stuff. Yeah. I guess one of her roommates or something was like, "Oh my God, that's my friend. You take that down." I'm like, "It's steep. It's steep." I'm like, it's like
surface, though.
yeah, it's like once it's like if I told her like, if I would have took it down, it's already on world star.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it's nothing I can do now. It's like, it ain't no point. You might have grow a world star. The world star take it down, and then I take mine down. But it's steep. World star, I think got like 1 million views on world star.
Right. You know damn well they ain't gonna take it down. They making money off that video.
A lot of money off of it. Every click counts. What's the craziest fan experience you've had?
Oh my God, it's like 3 of them. I say when I was making my videos, I be at the crib a lot. So when I first made my videos, I was in the crib, and one of my homeboys, he just had to use me. Like, I know Tay, bro, that's my man. So he like, we got this party in Southfield, we gotta go to it. I'm like, all right, bet. Go to the party with him. In the back of my head, I'm like, bro, I really don't want to go. I'm like, all right. So we go in there, we walk in the party. It's like the music play, everybody just stopped. They just looked at me like I just killed they people. Everybody just staring. They like. I'm like, bro, do we got a fight or something here? What's going on? They like, he like, Tay, relax, bro. You gotta remember, bro, you did all them videos on the gram. I'm like, oh yeah. They was like, bro, they don't believe you came to the party. I'm like, so when I went in there, I was chilling. I took pictures with people, and I'm like, damn, they want to take pictures with me. I'm like, that's crazy. And then I think the second one was when like I was driving. No, I went to get an oil change, and the dude came up to me. He was like, bro, you look real familiar. I'm like, yeah, you probably see me on the gram or something. He just got the scream, and the mechanic got the scream. He was like, oh, hell no, we got Biig Tay here, bro. I'm changing Biig Tay car. I'm like, heck yeah.
Do that stuff ever feel weird to you? You know what I mean? Like,
no, back then. I've been only doing this for 2 years. I mean, like that first year, yeah, but now I'm starting to get adjusted to it. But I think the worst one was when I was at this high school basketball game at FC, and I was using the bathroom, and the dude was like, not using the bathroom. He's like, bro, say that MK. I'm like, bro. I'm like, come on, bro.
Don't tell me you was at a urinal.
Yeah, so and like at the sink, he like, Tay, bro, you that Biig Tay dude? I'm like, bro, like, you gonna have a conversation with me, bro? I'm using the bathroom, bro. I'm like, give me a minute, bro. I'm gonna tap in with you when I leave, bro.
All right.
Like, all right, bro. Can you say MK one time? I'm like, bro, we in the bathroom, bro. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah. So you did say that, you know, sometimes you wake up and you'll have like messages from like NFL players and stuff like that. So we did see you posted one like Mike Epps had messaged you, and what was it? We seen that T Grizzly had shouted you out for like wilding out. Did anything ever happen with that? With, like,
I talked to Nick way before. Like when I did my stuff on Twitter, I had like 8,000 followers. And my man's is this one dude named Mario. He like a pretty boy, light skinned dude. He cool though. He was like, bro, I'm watching your video, bro. But Nick Cannon was behind me and he was rolling. He's like, I'm about to call you, what's your number? I'm like, all right, I'm about to give you my number. I gave him my number. I thought he was just wanted to be with another girl. Yeah, I know that Big Tay dude. So when he called me, Nick Cannon was like, grabbed the phone, he was in the car, like, what up, bro? I'm like, what up? He's like, where you from? He was like, you from LA? I'm like, hell no, I ain't from LA. I'm like, I wish. He's like, I'm from Detroit, what up? And he was like, bro, you funny as hell. He was like, how long you been doing this? I'm like, bro, I just started like a couple weeks ago. He was like, oh, word? I'm like, yeah. He was like, well, you know what? He was like, bro, I'm gonna keep in touch. I'm gonna keep watching you and stuff. So he followed me and stuff. And he was like, he says, you gotta build your fan base up because we gotta have more views for the show if you come on there. I'm like, all right, man, it's for sure. And then I bumped into him again. We chopped it up. He was like, keep doing what you're doing. He's like, I'm watching. He was like, he told me, he's like, I seen that video with you and that white girl. I was like, dang, you seen that video? He's like, yeah, that junk had me rolling. I'm like, bet. And then T Grizzly, I met him when I told him about the story we had there when I was young. And T Grizzly, he called me that music video and he was like, real niggas never say they real. I'm in that video, but I had a hoodie on because I'm like, it's cold as hell, bro. But nobody knew I was in that video, but I was in that video and I was chopping it up with T. T's still my man, so I hit him up every blue moon. And then that's when he called me. He's like, bro, I'm Mike Epps watching your videos. He's saying MK jump right now. I'm on the call, you know, I was talking to Mike Epps. And I was like, damn, on the phone with Mike Epps. We was just chopping it up.
Right.
Did a little chop up. We was cracking jokes. And that was it. And then he got DM me. He was like, bro, keep going. That's all he said, is keep going. But I'm like, hey, that's better than, you feel me? I thought he was talking about the movie.
I mean, that's like what's up, because you can see that people, they watching you, they looking at you, you know what I mean? And eventually they gonna pull you up on the show or have you doing, you know, something. So, yeah. You recently dropped a mixtape. How I'm feeling? Have you always rapped? Or is there some new stuff you trying?
When it was my brother Moses. He passed away. It's gonna be a year on February 21st. But when we was young, like 13, 14, he was like, bro, let's hit the stool. I'm like, bro, hell no, I ain't want to rap. He the one that made me start rapping. I only rap for fun though. Yeah. But it was a point. I'm like, that junk kind of fun. So my brother, he's there. He's like, bro, you gotta rap, bro. You got a voice for it. I'm like, bro, I don't take rap serious. He's like, bro, just do it. So I'm like, all right. He's like, bro, if Moses was here, he'll tell you to do a tape. I'm like, bro, why would you put Moses in it? So I just had to do, I made a tape and I did it for Moses. And then he said, like, bro, everybody banging your tape, bro. You gotta do another one. I'm like, it's steep. He was like, bro, what Moses do? So I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna make another one. I don't know when I'm gonna drop it. I just made like 2-3 songs, but this time I'm gonna put more songs on this, so I ain't gotta make another tape.
So how many brothers do you have?
All right, y'all listening?
We listening.
All right, so Trav is the oldest, and then it's Dev. Dev and Trav are like twins. Like when we be out, people will call Dev Trav, and people call Trav Dev. And then it's my brother Worm. He really like a worm. Really like a worm.
So he's skinny?
Skinny, fragile, and he got a little voice. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, he got that little voice. And then it's my boy Scoop, we call him Smeeze. He an alpha, he got a K-Zoo. And him and like Worm and Scoop, like little midgets, for real. Like, they ain't got no growth spur. And it's my brother Ray. He played for New Mexico. Then hopefully when he goes to the draft, he gets signed. And then it's Moses. Oh, Bando, but you feel me and Bando beef right now. He heard some of my poll last night. But other than that, it's Bando. Bando like Shaquille O'Neal hype. It's like what? And then it's Moses and Ezel.
God damn.
Is them all blood brothers?
All blood. Y'all all grew up in the same household.
Yes, we call it.
Oh,
we call it the Speed.
You got any girls in there at all?
Right.
No.
Sisters?
Damn.
I don't know if this is too personal, but was your mom like a single parent?
No.
She wasn't a single. So your dad was in your life?
It was 2 dads. We got 2 dads.
2 dads.
Okay.
So how was that? You know, like growing up with all of your brothers, 8 of them.
But you know how crazy we fight every day. It ain't a day. Like if we not around each other, like in the group chat right now, we arguing right now. Yes, we just be arguing.
That's too cute.
Like we call it, it's a Speed. We call everything the Speed. So if you see anybody else say the Speed, they got it from us. I swear, like if somebody be like, oh, I'm about to go to such and such crib, it's the Speed. Like nah, bro, you got that from us. Like everybody be like, hey y'all at the Speed, or somebody call it the Speed. We got everything there, hookah, you know, you feel me? Play the game, you can chill, or you just like trying to get away from something, go just Biig.
It's a spot.
That's a spot.
So Moses, your brother that you said passed away, about a year ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. He, we heard one of your songs, what was it, the How I'm Feeling, which is basically what the mixtape is called too.
Right.
You was touching on like your true feelings about like suicide, you know, being broke and like missing people. Can you speak a little bit to that?
High school was rough. We ain't, the Biig brothers ain't have it all in high school. We you know what I'm saying, some took the city bus. Me, I really wasn't like no friendly dude. I wasn't mean to them, but I wasn't like gonna ride your way in high school. You know how back then, the cool kids in high school, you hang with them, you cool, you know. I wasn't all that. I wasn't no dick sucker. I'm my own person. And shit. And then, you know, Moses, you feel me? That's the one I was click with anytime. Moses, it's just like, if I go through a bad day, Moses already know. Like, yeah, let me call tag. You know, you trying to do something, bro. Or if it's like, say Moses make 500, he gonna call me, he's like, bro, I got 250 for you. If I make 500, I got 250 for you. That was my dog. It's just, we clicked in, tied in the most. And then, you know, it'd be sometimes it'd be rough. You'd be like, man, just let me get up out of here. And then Moses would be like, it's Steve, bro, we gotta get it, you feel me? We had everything planned. And then it's like, when he started going in and out of jail, that's when me and him like beeped out for a minute, like I ain't talked to him. And then Zella called me like, bro, just talk to Moses, watch it. And he'll tell Mo to call me. I'm like, Steve, bro, I ain't about to talk it out. But then when we started now getting back cool, I ain't really get to see him. I only shook his hand one time. And when we started getting back cool, he called me, he was like on the road. He was like, man, I'm coming from Atlanta. And when I come from Atlanta, bro, I'm gonna call you, bro, we're gonna link up. I'm like, bet. And I canceled everything that weekend. I'm like, bro, me and Mo about to hang out and Steve. And that's when I got a call from my man, TJ, his name Thaddeus, I call him TJ. Called me. I seen Moses all on the ground. I'm like, damn, this nigga went to jail again. So I'm like, let me see how much out of bail is so I can get Ezel the money to go get him. But everybody kept posting pictures. I'm like, why is everybody posting pictures of Moses? But nobody said the caption. They just said, I can't believe this. I'm like, damn, this nigga went to jail. How much you about to do? Then Thaddeus called me, his nose stuff, and he's like, bro, where you at? I'm like, bro, I'm at the crib, what's up? He was like, bro, sit down for a minute, bro, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, bro, you feel me? I'm playing a game right now, you feel me? I just was talking to McQuine, another comedian. I just did a roast with him. He was like, bro, just sit down, bro, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, bro, just say it. I'm like, what happened to Mo? What happened to Mo? What'd he do? He was like, bro, Mo's eyes in a car accident.
Damn.
And I'm like, damn. I just banged on Thaddeus. And I don't know, everything just slowed down for a minute. And I just stopped. And I called Mo. I just kept calling him, see who was gonna answer. I thought, I probably, you know, some people get the wrong information. So I just kept calling. And on my texts, and I checked his location, it was like not available. So I was like, damn. So I just sat down, I just turned my phone off. Just sat down. I cried for a minute. Woke up. Ezel was like, you know, he said he's straight, but you can see it in his eyes. Cause him and Moses twins. So when you see him, you see it in his eyes, it hurt him. And it was like, I can't look at him. And then I went to the funeral and all that, but I left. I couldn't see Moses in that box. Cause I didn't like, I still feel like, I know we good, but I still feel like when we fell out, you know what I'm saying, could've like, all that, the argument was over something petty. And it's something we could've cleared up, and that's like, damn, I can't clear it up now. But I know he ain't got no grudge against me. But that's the only reason it's still eating me aside. It's like we fell out. I barely had a chance to talk to him. He was on house arrest. And the house he was at was like, you feel me, 40 minutes away from where I'm at. So every time I was too busy or when I had a chance, pull up on him, he was like, bro, you feel me, everybody over here, this and that. And I'm like, man, all right, man. That's the only reason why it still hurt me.
Yeah, I mean, it's surreal when somebody passes, especially when you just spoke to him or just seen him or whatever like that. But I think just to speak a little bit on what you said, that, you know, it still hurt you because y'all was beefing out and it was over something small. I think the fact that he was on his way to see you. You know what I mean? That kind of says a lot that y'all still wasn't in that same state when everything went down. So. Yeah.
He definitely, you know, looking down. Y'all good. Y'all good. You know, I'm sorry for your loss and all that.
No, you know, we good now. It's just, you know, everybody, that made more of us closer though. It brought a lot of us closer. Like some of that we didn't even talk with years though. We talked though, like I called Thaddeus every day, just chop it up with him. He be at work on the phone, like, yeah, bro, I'm at the plant fixing the car right now. Like, this working. He'd be on the phone, just be talking, chopping it up.
All right, so let's cheer it up a little bit.
So are you in school?
Yeah.
So what you in
Man,
school
bro,
for?
school is, oh my God. I'm in school for physical therapy. I went to school for a minute, and I really took a break. I was in like community college down in Atlanta, and I only down there because my uncle played overseas, and he played like 2 years for Atlanta Hawks. That's when they sucked, so nobody really paid him no mind. But he got his own crib and all that, and my granddad stayed down in Atlanta, and my granddad got like 2 restaurants. He got a soul restaurant, and he got, I don't know what the other restaurant is. I was down there when he rebuilt the second one. But I brought my homeboy Kobe with me, and we was just down there for a minute. And I'm like, bro, this school jump, it was fun in Atlanta, but then it's to the point, like, I'm like, bro, I can't do this jump, bro. Homework, paper, it's like, dang, can I go out one time, bro? Dang.
So how were you as a student in high school?
Man, what? I had this
you telling all
cool
their
teacher.
jokes.
I had this cool teacher. Oh my God, I forgot her name. She was so cool. When we was seniors, she was like, y'all don't even gotta come to class, just get an A. And she said something like senioritis or something, like when you be skipping too much. She was like, y'all go ahead and catch that senioritis. I'm like, what? I ain't about to catch nothing. She was like, they like, no, senioritis, she said we can leave. I'm like, so we ain't never got to do work here. She like, no, I'm just give y'all an A. I'm like, oh, heck, you know.
That's real. That is real, because like when I was in high school, I think I didn't, my senior year, I didn't go to school for 2 months straight.
Yeah, I'm like, I had a gym class. I was cool, the gym teacher. I used to be on the basketball team. You know, bro, you can come here. He's like, you can hoop, whatever, as long as your teacher say it's cool, you can. I'm like, bet. So that's all.
I was homeschooled, so my junk ain't even. I had to do mine, so.
I feel it.
So what would you tell a supporter of yours trying to get off into this industry? Like if you know, any obstacles or stuff like that?
Man, I didn't even think I was going to make it this far, to be honest, but to be real, don't stop. We have to be consistent. For sure, be consistent. You can't just, like, for people that even make music, you can't make a song and then, yeah, I know the song always gonna be a hit, but you can't make a song and it don't get where you wanted to get at and then just quit. I mean, bro, you gotta look at the people rapping now. You got Blueface, you got so many, bro, you gotta understand, like, people in music now, if you got good music, you got good beats, sometimes you don't even gotta make a good song. You can make a good chorus that go with the beat. And I'm telling you, people gonna sing that chorus, and at one time somebody gonna actually play your song and try to let you listen to it. They're like, dang, he cold for real. But the chorus is really catch somebody. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the song. Oh, that one song, Leave Me Alone. You're like, leave me. I never really heard the full song, but I just hear the chorus, and that chorus is catchy. When you got that and it's good enough for radio play, you good.
And then would you say the same thing, you know, like for your comedy and stuff like that, just be consistent with it?
Consistent with it, you gotta keep going.
So tell us a fun fact about you, like something no one knows.
Man, I think the fun fact about me is before I make my videos, I talk to myself in the shower. I talk to myself in the shower.
What you be saying?
Like, you know how you would sing? Like, I'll be singing, and it'll be like another song come up, and it had me think about something like, oh, this motherfucker did that whole shit. Oh, yeah.
I'm
Just
about to talk
watching
about that shit in the video.
Yeah,
Like my towel on.
right. And that's why I always got a do-rag on. I just got out the shower.
So what's your goals for 2019?
right now it's getting better to booking wise. Back then, you know, I mean, they book you, but you know how Detroit is. Right now, I'm getting booked like
for your comedy or for music.
Comedy.
For your comedy, all right.
Comedy and really collab like motherfucking Migos DJ follow me on the gram. And I ain't even know that. I'm like, Migos. Right. He commented on my shit. He's like, bro, this shit right here, man, so funny, man. And then, shit, I just really, you know, I travel more for sure. Because my brothers was like, I mean, you feel me? Once you travel more, that gets your name on more.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'm going to start traveling more. That's really why I'm just hurrying up trying to get out of school. Because once I'm out of school, man, we everywhere. We everywhere. I don't give a fuck. We got to drive over the water to get to Hawaii. We everywhere.
So you think you gonna really do something with that school shit?
No, I know I'm gonna just graduate though. I'm gonna do it for my mom. She wanted me to graduate, so I'm gonna graduate. She always like, oh my God, Tay, you just yada. I'm like, all right, Mom.
I got you, Mom.
She was like, you let Dad go all the way to Minnesota and do his work. I'm like, all right, Mom, I'm gonna do mine. So I'm just get it out the way. Once I'm done, it's going on the pop and it's raps.
We got a little game we want to play with you. It's a short game. It's called This or That Comedian.
Alright.
And we basically pick your favorite comedian. Cat Williams or Dave Chappelle.
Cat Williams.
Dave Chappelle.
I grew up watching Cat Williams.
I grew up watching Cat Williams.
If it wasn't Cat
Dave
Williams.
Chappelle show was hilarious.
It was funny, but he just like Rick James bitch, and all that. But Cat Williams, I grew up watching Cat Williams and Mike Epps. Cat Williams for sure.
So I already know what you're about to say. This D-Ray Davis or Mike Epps.
Mike Epps. Mike Epps.
You gotta give props to him too because he DM'd him. So
exactly. Mike, you seen that? Tiffany Haddish or Leslie Jones? We gotta throw them in.
Oof. That's a tough one. Tiffany.
Yeah. Any shout outs that you want to give?
Shout out to every Detroit comedian that's coming up. I really want to shout out AJ. He doing his thing. He for sure funny. Shout out Biig, bro. Because I know they going, man, you ain't shouting us out. Shout out Dev. Shout out, hold on. This is how they want me to say it. Shout out Big Dev, Big Trav, Big Worm, Big Ray, Big Scoop, Big Lando. Shout out Uziel. Shout out Moses. That's it, for real. Shout out to everybody that support me.
We want to thank you for coming out to the Real Visual Outlet. We look forward to, you know, either hearing some new music from you, seeing you on the stage, you know, doing some more stuff with your comedy work. And we'd definitely like to have you back. So good energy from you, man.